Oh boy, folks, we have an adventure for you today. So we had a home burn a few days ago, and we're going to document the process of cleaning this bad boy up. So this is at a park we acquired last October, not even a year ago, and it's probably one of the rougher properties that we own, and we have yet to really start doing a whole lot of renovations over at this property because we're undecided yet on what the long-term goal is. But with the recent fire we had over here and some other things, we're going to get over here and start making some big improvements to this park. And the first thing that we're going to do is demolish this home. So the first thing that we got to do is make sure that all the utilities are disconnected to this home. So we've got our power running in. Here's our disconnect box. So we're just going to make sure that that's off. So we're going to take off some of the skirting, find the electrical, find the water, see what else we have to work with here. It's even got the old wheels on it. It's ready to go. Okay, so here's what we got to work with. Like I said, the power is off, the power runs down, goes through the ground, and then it comes up out of the ground here, right down there, comes up, loops around, and then up into the home here. So what we'll end up doing, cutting this line off here. So you got your electric, now let's talk about the sewer. The whole home drains down into the sewer line right there. So we will probably just cut it there, cap it, just make sure we don't crush it because we don't want to damage anything underground. As far as the water goes, it's kind of nice everything's in one area here. So a lot of times the pits are on the inside of well, I shouldn't say a lot of times. Sometimes they're on the outside of the homes, sometimes they're on the inside of the homes as far as the skirting, when the skirting comes down. This is an older style park. A lot of times the older style had the pit on the outside. So here's the pit, we'll make sure it's off, we'll cut the line, and then everything from there on will get ripped out. The only other thing to discuss is the gas. When this fire happened, the gas company came out and took their meter, which the meter sits right here. So this is all off. They've got it pinned. Nothing can be on here. We will just disconnect from the home. We won't touch any of this stuff, but everything else from this point on will get ripped out. Little lesson I wanted to show people as well is some people hear about heat tape, they don't know what it is. So here's the water line. You want to make sure this is heated so it doesn't freeze in the winter, especially here in the Midwest. This right here, this black cable, is actually what's called it's heat tape, and you just lay it against the water line, you tape it to the water line, wrap it in foam, and then you got to plug it in. Now the way that they did it here, definitely not the best, but nonetheless you get the point. Thread the needle. All right guys, here it goes. Gonna start the cleanup now. He thinks he's gonna get this done in a couple days. We'll see what happens. Here it goes. Well, I'm gonna leave him at it. I gotta get out of here, so we're gonna come back in a few hours and see what kind of progress he's made. right, guys, well, as you can see, the home is completely gone. Clayton made extremely quick work of this one. He's done so many of these now for us that he's getting it down to like one day, and he's got this thing cleaned up. So I think he had a couple dumpsters here. He even used ours, was able to just keep working, get everything cleaned up really fast. One thing that he did, he made these piles for us, which we'll bring our tractor over here and scoop these up. He made this homemade attachment that you can check out, that's like a broom for the Mini that he has. So feel free, guys, if you want to see more footage of this actual demo, go to his channel. It's Rolling Ops, and you can see, you know, the full video of what it was like getting this thing torn down. So from here, we've kind of got plans for this whole area. Like I mentioned, this park is probably the roughest property that we have and needs a lot of work. I mean, there's just a lot of things that we're going to be fixing up over here over the coming month or so. So we're going to kind of rework this whole area. We'll be, you know, digging extra dirt out of here, pulling out a bunch of these sidewalks, and removing a bunch of rock and stuff, and reworking this and putting up a big privacy fence. So we'll keep you updated on all that. If you guys want to watch the progress, make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, appreciate you guys watching. See you guys in the next one.